Hey, I'm Kari Wahlgren, the voice of Haruko.
Haruko. Space investigator. I told you already that this is part of my job. Or didn't I?
Coming back to this role 18 years later is actually a little bit emotional because it was my very first anime role ever.
Excuse me, I think you missed a spot, Pets dear.
Haruko is the embodiment of the id. I just think that she is pure emotion, pure feeling, pure passion, pure anger. It's never thought out.
I leave you alone for 1 second. You've got no self-control, like a horny boy.
Hi, I'm Xanthe Huynh, and I voice Hidomi in Fully Cooley Season 2.
Good morning.
I had watched Fully Cooley like way back when I was still in school. My friends and I used to have a lot of fun quoting from it and talking about the wacky scenes that are in it.
The world must be destroyed before it can become beautiful.
This is the world I envisioned.
Hi, my name is Ray Chase. I'm the voice of Kanda in Furikuri Alternative.
Why have you suddenly decided to come back to Earth, Raharu?
Furikuri was one of the first animes that I'd ever seen. It's a very free-form, really bizarre, but it all sort of comes together thematically in the end, which I think is really nice. It's not just silly for silly's sake. There is a message underneath it all about growing up and becoming an adult and accepting responsibility that I think is really beautiful.
What it means to act like a grown-up? It's like when you're eating soba on a Sunday, alone!
Hi, my name is Allegra Clark, and I am the voice of Jinyu in Fully Cooley Progressive.
That was a close one, ma'am. My apologies. A little bit more, and she would have overflowed.
I watched Toonami religiously when I was younger. Coming and working on this now, knowing that this was a show that I watched when I was like 15 and probably should have been going to bed, it brings it back full circle in a really interesting way.
You were hit, weren't you? Was it a woman on a Vespa?
For Jinyu specifically, she's a very straight-laced character and to the very zany world around her, so it's really fun and challenging in a weird way to say such bizarre, ludicrous, hilarious things with just a completely even tone.
Unfortunately, ma'am, your daughter is going to be completely fine.
That's unfortunate.
Hi, I'm Marianne Miller, and I voice Mo-san in Furikuri Season 3.
I'm not giving up. Here we go. 7 cents, don't fail me now.
What I really enjoy about Mo-san is, like, she's very confident in who she is as a person, and she doesn't need to compromise anything about herself.
Well, I'm disappointed at the results, but I'll use all this regret to become the world's top model!
I'm Steve Blum, and I'm playing the character of Yoga in Furikuri.
Is that how a grown man behaves? What on earth were you thinking?
I don't get to do a lot of anime these days just because it's not done here in California, but I do miss working on anime because it's where I began, and I really like the people involved.
Is that how a grown man behaves? What on earth were you thinking?
Hey, my name's Robbie Daymond, and I'm playing Ide in Furikuri 2.
But check it, if the two of us can go have a beautiful night out looking at beautiful things, then who knows, we might be able to deepen our relationship, you know?
Whenever you start a new show and you're finding a new character in the booth, it's a really great experience for a voice actor because they get to work with the people on the other side of the glass. The directors, the producers, the script supervisors, everybody who knows a lot more about that world than you do.
Does the name Roscoe Pico Train mean anything to you?
No!
Okay, it's Lisa has reference. He was like, when he got excited, he like, okay.
Yeah, well, of course nothing's gonna come out if you keep teasing it like that. She knew that and kept swirling and twirling and whirling, and I was in heaven for eternity. Infinity, no need to pity me.
And the great part about anime is not only do we have a visual reference, but we've also got a Japanese reference. So we can do everything. We can make it our own creatively and artistically and find a character that plays to an American audience, but we've got great reference from the original performances.
Yeah,
Here we go.
you guys, some things ought to be left to the imagination.
I take it very seriously to listen to the original Japanese performance and try to capture as much of the spirit as that as possible while still making it make sense and reach out to an American audience.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
When I look back over the last 18 years of my life, I wouldn't be here without Haruko and without the anime fans. So to be back for this is not only an honor for me, but a thank you to all of you guys. So thanks for being fans. Getting kind of like a little teary there towards the end. So I'm just like, cut it soon.